Hello, I'm David Monaghan, the Managing Director of an exciting new startup called Bandicoot Imaging Sciences. Our goal is to change the way people experience material online. So why are we so interested in material imaging for online retail? Well, it turns out that online fashion retailers have a big problem with product returns. Sometimes the actual product just looks different from the photos on the website. But why is this? The colours are there on the screen to see. Well, it's because materials and fabrics are more than simply colour. It's the shininess, the silkiness, the things you experience when you touch. It's in the texture. And in fact, looking different accounts for nearly 30% of all returns. So, can we convey this sense of texture in a digital image? Sure. And there are a range of companies out there that offer this service. But it needs specialist equipment and can cost around $500 per item, and it has a few days turnaround. And that's not really cost effective for an industry where profits are thin and that needs products on the website the same day. So the question really is, can this process use readily available equipment and be made cost effective and fast? Our breakthrough in precision image alignment technology simplifies the material capture process. Using commercially available handheld cameras, a series of photos are captured from a variety of different angles. The photos of these materials are then uploaded to Bandicoot cloud servers, and we process the photos to create a model of how the material actually behaves under different lighting conditions. About 2 hours later, we provide a set of files that fully describe the material. We call this a scan, and they can be viewed in a standard web browser. So what's it look like? Well, here's a typical photo of leather that you might find on a website. The lighting is baked in and static. But this is a Bandicoot scan. You can see how the light plays across the surface, providing a realistic view of the material, conveying not only the basic colour information but also the shape and the gloss and the tint. Now put that on an iPad. The light changing as you tilt the tablet, as if you're holding the material in your hand. So what's the market look like for this technology? Well, online fashion retail is about $500 billion industry. Now we can't expect to capture all that market, but there is a segment in the higher end products where customers want to be able to tell what the material is going to look like before they commit. So we target the product teams responsible for product visualization, the e-commerce agencies that put products online, and the product photographers themselves, all of whom have an influence on the final online retail experience. We want to make the business model as simple and transparent as possible. Simple for small businesses who might only want a few scans per month, but attractive to medium and big business who buy in bulk. But we always want to remain competitive. Now in 2018, 61% of online shoppers made an online purchase related to fashion. And a conservative estimate is that globally there's probably around 500,000 online fashion websites. Now we're targeting reoccurring sales of 1,000 scans a month by the end of 2020. And that's based on around 20 local customers. By the end of 2022 though, we hope to have global sales in excess of 10,000 scans. Now our initial focus is local. And the visual effects community have a deep technical understanding of the creation and editing of material textures, and we're trialling with them to continue to refine our process. And this is going to enable us to scale to the product to online fashion. And once large-scale efficiencies and robust quality is achieved, we'll go global. Now, key to the success is our team, and I'd just like to take a moment to introduce them. They're made up of experienced leaders in industrial research and technology development. Matthew Arneson, our Technology Director, is an optics and imaging expert with an incredibly broad knowledge of relevant supporting technologies. Peter Fletcher, our Chief Scientist, is responsible for the breakthrough technologies and image alignment that make this all possible. And David Karloff, our Chief Engineer, is a highly accomplished software professional and technical leader. We're Bandicoot Imaging Sciences. Thanks for listening.